This is totally random, but when do you get to see a DeLorean on the road? Hey guys, if you enjoy watching our videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, hit that notification bell and you will be notified when we post future videos. Give those fingers some exercise and hit that like button. That lets us know that you like and enjoy our videos. Also, leave a comment. We're here 24/7. We'd love to hear from you. So let's get right to the video. Enjoy. They say I'm like Kenny Chesney. I look a lot better with my hat on. Today we're going to work on putting these boards in place and hopefully get this bed frame done and over with. I've got tools scattered all over the place, and I have a few of these boxes like this, and I just keep throwing stuff in there. I really don't know what I have, so I'm going to have to go through this and see what I got. I'm looking for some bolts. By the time I get done with this Vanbuild, I'm not going to have any blood left. GoPro, turn off. I ask myself every day, what did I get myself into? Alright guys, so this is what happened. I installed the wood onto the bed frame. I was hoping that when I put this bracket together along with the hydraulic piston that everything would work out just fine. But when the bed finally went up, there was so much tension on the brackets that it just exploded and everything came apart. So I decided that I am going to redo this whole bed frame. This bed frame's got more wounds than a deer getting hit at 2 a.m. in the morning by an 18-wheeler on a cold, snowy night. I think this will be a better idea, but shit, it'll be $125 that I'll never get back. I didn't really want to use those bulky, cumbersome brackets in the first place. All I really needed was the pistons, and that's what I should have done from the beginning. Don't ever go unprotected, boys and girls. This was a little setback, not a real big deal. I actually wanted to change the color of the bed frame, so this is actually a good thing. I don't know how I do it, squeezing around in such a small space. Ooh, that almost hit my finger. I'm gonna see if I can reuse that wood for something else inside the van. Now I could have done something simple and just used 2 sticks to hold up the bed, but I didn't want it to look cheesy. That's just me. I wanted for us to have something nice and easy for us to operate. This is going to be the new bed frame. I went ahead and stained it. and I definitely love that color. All right, I'm gonna give it one more shot. Never give up. I sanded it down again, and I sprayed it with a texture paint. I think this is gonna work. Here's another item I bought for the van, and what this is a battery charger. What that's going to allow us to do is that if we're camping or if we're somewhere that has electricity, we can power up our batteries. We're not gonna have to rely on our solar panels to do that. Could have got a unit that was cheaper, but the reason I like this one is that it can charge 2 batteries up at the same time, and also the wires are down here, not here. We've got a 100 amp battery in the garage here. We ordered another one, should be coming in pretty soon. That's another 100 amp that's coming in. That'll give us 200 amps of power. It also allows us to charge up our main battery if needed. Me and Gina, we assembled this cabinet. We're gonna construct this countertop, and the reason for this here is that the width is longer, so it's gonna give us more space on top, and I'm gonna just go ahead and smooth out the edges. We plan on putting our sink here, as well as our faucet and our soap dispenser. I had this piece of wood here and I needed one cut. I wanted to make sure that it was nice and straight. I don't remember if I bought it from Lowe's or Home Depot, but I took it back to Home Depot to get that cut, and the guys screwed it up. They had to replace the wood. This is our 5-gallon water jug. That's gonna go inside the cabinet. This is our 3-gallon jug, and this is gonna be for our wastewater. The story behind this 3-gallon jug, I had went to Walmart a couple weeks ago, and they had a shitload of these. They were marked for $8.99. I hesitated and I didn't buy it because I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. I went back a couple days ago and they had none. I went all over checking around and nobody had this jug. So I had to go to primo.com and order the jug. It cost me 20 bucks, but they did throw a couple of free refills, so it kind of worked out. I'm just glad I got this jug. You may not know what this tracking is about. You may have an idea, but you'll find out later on in the video. I'm working on our kitchen cabinet and I am trying to put a sink in there. The one that I got over at Goodwill is not going to work. As much as I tried, it's just not happening. I'm gonna go with a round bowl. It's a mixing bowl. I ordered this from Amazon online. The only problem with this is that I was looking for a nickel brush finish in the inside of the bowl, and this one is not it. It's always hard to buy something online and you see the picture and sometimes it's not true to form. So I'm gonna return this. I know I'm a little picky about it, but I think the nickel brush finish in the inside is gonna look a lot nicer. I'm gonna go to Target, I'm gonna go to Walmart, and I'm gonna try to hit Marshall's and see if I can find one. The search is on. Wish me luck. So you're probably asking yourself, well, why didn't you do that in the first place? I tried to do that by going to Goodwill and that did not work. I tried to order it online and that didn't work either. It's so much easier nowadays to just press a button, get your merchandise delivered to your door the very next day. Gas is so expensive right now, so I hate to even go anywhere, but I'm gonna do this because I want to get this done today. The problem with doing a van build is that you're not gonna be able to just buy something off the shelf and it's going to fit. You're either gonna have to custom make it or build it. Last night we got a really nice thunderstorm and I slept like a baby. I wish we would get that more often. Guys, I think we found the perfect bowl. Woohoo! is the board for our tabletop. I love the way the color came out. It looks gorgeous. I put a polyurethane on top to protect the wood. These are the new boards that we have for the bed, and I really love that stain. The color is a lot nicer than what we had. I think this bowl is gonna work. I got it over at TJ Maxx for $14.99. I can't even believe that I found it. It wasn't what I was looking for, but it's even better. It's plastic. I can drill the hole here for the drain. It's got a topper on here, and I'm gonna make this even with our countertop. Man, this is gonna look fantastic. This little screwdriver is a lifesaver. Another long day, but this is where we're at, guys. We got the bed just about done.
Hello?
The day starts all over again today. It's a little bit nippy out today. It's been kind of cold in the morning, early morning, and then it starts getting hot. So I don't know whether to wear pants or shorts. Right now I've got shorts on, and it feels pretty damn good. Today is going to be a good day. She is looking so pretty. I had to make a little change to the sidebar of the bed frame. These right here are all the same. This one right here is different. I had to change that one up because it wasn't matching with this one here. The one that I had before had a lot of knots and had some grooves, and it just didn't look right. So I went ahead and purchased this one here. This was a little bit more expensive. Just this little piece of wood right here cost me $13, but it's nice and smooth, and it has no grooves, and it looks a lot better. All right, let's attempt to put these pistons in once again. Oh my lord, some of these things just make you want to cry. I installed these pistons, and everything looked great, but they did not want to go down. The pressure is too much on these. I don't have enough weight for them to work correctly. I'm going to return these pistons here, and these are rated for 100 pounds. The bed is not that heavy. I'm guessing maybe 50, 60 pounds. So I'm going to order ones that they have for 55 pounds. And hopefully that one will work, but I can't spend any more time working on this. I've got to move forward and start working on the sink. All right, so that's where the sink is going to go. I positioned everything where it needs to be. Now all I got to do is cut the hole. I bought this little gadget online, of course, and it's a faucet. You charge it up through USB. It's supposed to last a long time. You press the button here, and it's supposed to spurt out water. Well, I was dealt another blow. I can't use the bowl that I got from TJ Maxx. I was trying to cut this into a nice circle cut, and I don't have the machinery for that. I would have to send it out and get it done, and I'm not about to do that. I'm going to go with the original plan that we had, and I'm going to use this bowl here. It's actually going to look nice, and after looking at it, it's bigger, so I think we're going to be better off. I don't know how that cracked right there, but I'm not going to get another board. I'm just going to sand it down, glue it, and hope for the best. Alright guys, check it out. This is our little kitchenette. That's a little hand soap dispenser there. I'm not finished yet. It's getting dark outside, so I gotta call it quits, but we'll start back up tomorrow. Good day. So we're gonna get ready to cut the mattress. We bought this mattress for $200. It's supposed to be 7 inches, but it really only expanded to 6 inches. We're just gonna make it work. We've done this before and it's pretty easy to cut. Looks good. We used a bread knife and it actually gave it a nice cut. I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube use an electric knife, but we didn't have one and we weren't about to go buy one. It is nippy out this morning. All right. I had to redo this all over again. I didn't want to refilm this whole thing because you guys have already seen it. Man, this has been a chore. I would wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I would think to myself, did I do this right? Is this thing going to last? Is it going to be safe? Because we're sleeping in it. And I wasn't confident that that was the case. So I could either fix it or just leave it and have it break down the road. And I decided I was going to fix it now. And now I am completely confident that this is the way it should have been. And it's going to last a long, long time. All right, the bed is complete. I cannot tell you how happy I am that this project is over. I put in the new hydraulic pistons in, so now when you lift it, it goes up nice and slow. When you bring it down, it locks into place. I had to replace the pistons because the other ones were rated at 100 pounds a piece. These are at 55 pounds a piece, just enough weight to bring those pistons down. It works perfect. The metal railing that I had talked about earlier, that's what's holding the boards in place. Guys, I cannot tell you how much of a backbreaker this has been. I am so glad this is done and over with so I can get on to the next project, which is the kitchen sink that I've been working on. I started on it. I got some parts today and I'm going to continue that tomorrow and hopefully finish that out. We are getting so close to finishing this build. Well, guys, we are so excited. We have accomplished a lot. Gina, Charlie, and I would like to thank you so much for tuning in as always, and also for supporting our journey. We'll end this video here, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.